Hey, beautiful souls. Hope all is well in your hearts and your souls. I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I appreciate you joining me here today. I know it's been a minute, but I want to let you guys know I've been keeping you in my thoughts and sending so much love out. Just been going through some things myself. This healing journey is not an easy one, and I know that you guys know this as well, but we're evolving, we're shifting, we're changing. And it's like a scar. If you think about it, when you got that scar, it initially was a wound, right? The scar is just a reminder of the wound that you had and the layers it took for it to heal, or the layers it took for it to evolve back into your regular skin, however you want to look at it, from whatever type of level. But I am on here today to discuss what I felt for some time now. So some time ago, I knew that I had to let go of the version of myself that saved me in a lot of, circumstances and situations, that held me up in situations and things that I needed to be held up for. That ride or die, that version of me is kind of like, and the surviving part of me is kind of like falling off. And also the version of me that was unable to be vulnerable too. Put a heart in the comments. Let me know if you can relate to this. If you've been experiencing something like that, because it would be nice to, connect. And I don't mean I'll call you or message you. I just mean connect the dots to see if other people are going through this too. Which I'm sure you are. A lot of us, so many people are moving up levels and we don't even realize that's happening. But so it's sort of like a, death to the a nod to the old. And that's why I was referring to the scar, right? And the wound that it came from. And the scar just being like a badge of honor in a way, that you made it through, right? Because we are making it through. I'm making it through. I'm taking it one step at a time, and I hope that you guys are too. I'm letting God and my angels and my ancestors and my spirit guides lead me one step at a time, and trust me, it is scary. It is scary. It's not that I haven't had faith. Always I've had faith. Always I've experienced things. And no, this is not just about me. I know I'm talking in the I circumstance, but this is about you too. Your voice, what you're experiencing. I'm here to say the things that you are not. And maybe you think you can. But we're here today, right now, right? And if you can't, maybe this message will help you to begin to express, even if it's just writing a comment, what it is that you're feeling. Okay? So I'm sending you so much love. I am sending you so much love, as it is my duty on this earth to do so. That is one of the things that I am here to do, is to spread love. And I hope that you receive that in this message. And if you do receive that, and it's not a, get in your pants type love, it's the love that we're supposed to be experiencing within ourselves, that I share with others to spark it in them, so that they can see that about themselves, so they can feel that and experience that about themselves. So that will take them up another level. That's one of my things. Anyway, it's a gift, and I'm blessed with it. I'd like to know what kind of gifts and abilities that you have, you know. And even if it's something that you think that other people may think is small, it's nice to honor that about each other, right? We're a community here. It's nice to honor and give reference to each other. So again, I appreciate you being here. But back to the scar thing. And I know it sounds like I'm going a roundabout, and I probably say this in every video, but there is a point. And I'm just trying to get you a visual, and that's what these messages are. Visuals, things that stimulate you visually. You're hearing it in your mind, but you're also forming a picture. And if you can hear it in your mind and form a picture, then you can see. That's for somebody out there for sure. But anyway, back to the scar, the representation of the wound and how we've healed and how we've come out of the things that we probably didn't think that we would come out of, right? So this particular time that I'm going through is yet another level of those scars healing. I'm at the outside of it where it's like the skin is, you know, how it's, this is the vision that they're giving me, how it's like new skin, no lines, no creases in it. It's like that, and it still has a little tingle sometimes of, you know, from what had happened, right? But you give reverence to it because it shows you how you've healed. And sometimes you heal faster than other times that you heal. And I'm getting that some of you may sense or you feel that healing, people are always talking about healing, but if you figure that you did actually have a scar, you heal, right? So if we heal our actual scars on our body, the physical part, we can heal the emotional, mental, and spiritual wounds too, right? And imagine if we could do that seamlessly. If you listen to a couple of my voice tracks back, I'll try to link it here. I talked about how, where was I going? Sorry guys. But I talked about how we evolve. I think that was the one that I talked about, how we evolve. No, well, I'm going to come back to that because I totally lost my train of thought. But at any rate, yeah, so back to the healing, about the mental, emotional, and spiritual healing. That takes us, oh, okay, that was it. We heal faster each time, right? So let's say you're in the middle of a heartbreak. You and your significant other that you've been with for so long broke up, and your heart is broken. And your heart is crushed. It feels like it's breaking. But you do remember experiencing this before. So the tools that you used to move forward the last time, you're using those tools again automatically, because what you experienced hurt you so bad. Your body remembers, your emotional body remembers, your spiritual body remembers that experience. And so it's bringing up the things that you need to do to help further to help lessen the healing process. And if you're not sure if that's ever been experienced to you, I think it's important that whatever I say here, you take it to whomever it is that you converse with, whether it's God, whether it's your angels, spirit guides, yourself, your higher self, whatever it is, confirm with them. You know, if you're not sure, if it's not resonating with you. But let me continue. So that healing process lessens each time, right? And then you begin to master yourself in a way, because okay, I've experienced this, and now I'm here again. I'm here again, living that experience again, yet with a different person, and it may be different circumstances, but I'm still heartbroken. And since the last time I was heartbroken, this is what I did. I'm going to give that a try again too. And it may be something that you're doing not even consciously. And then you tweak a few things to get it to work a little better. Okay, it's like you know, pouring oil on a squeaky wheel, right? So if you think about those things, the healing process, it takes me back to what I was originally talking about, saying goodbye to the old version of yourself. Because I was saying before that I'm saying goodbye to the old version of me, and I pointed out a couple of key factors within the characteristics of myself that I'm now evolving from into something else. That's like Phoenix level for me. I don't know about you guys. Put a Phoenix emoji in the comments if you can relate. But yeah, so I remember starting this process probably 2 years ago, that I started the mourning. And I didn't know why I was mourning. I thought, okay, I'm mourning still my mom, okay, and then I'm mourning this. I'm mourning moving from where I used to live. I'm mourning the breakup that I had myself. You know, I'm mourning these things, but in actuality, I have been gearing up, and all those things transpired. May not be in those particular orders, but they did transpire. But within those things, I was mourning. The main thing was I was mourning the old version of me. And how I can tell that, and maybe you can use this as a reference for yourself too. And I just saw 555 on the clock. And that is significant change, which makes so much sense, resonates for me. Let me know if you've been feeling like you're experiencing a significant shift, change, by putting 555 in the comments. I appreciate you guys. But back to the message. It is about the healing faster, because before I was in different cycles. Like the healing that I would take normally from a shift, from a spiritual shift, would be like 7 years normally. And the reason why I say that is because I've kind of kept track in a way. I've been writing for a long time, and I realized that the shift for me has been like 7 years. And now it's changing from 7 to 2. That's a 5-year change. That's a 5-year significant jump, a huge leap. And I am getting older, and maybe that's it. But I really don't think so. I'm actually hearing that it's because I've become more aware. So if you're experiencing this, and this is a way of me telling my story and maybe kind of giving you little clues of how you might be feeling, and not everybody spiritual ascension or evolution or experience or whatever it is that you want to call spiritual shift. And we'll have another video, they're saying, my guides are saying, on the different types, because we can shift so many times. We don't just have one spiritual awakening. We don't just have one ascension process, which spiritual awakening and spiritual and ascension is the same thing. But that's another thing, and it's, again, for you to take how it resonates for you, and if it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay too, right? We're not all the same, but you're here listening today, so I appreciate you. This is a little longer than I expected, but they're telling me to wrap it up. So saying goodbye to the old version of myself is almost in completion. That scar is at its final level, and the leap is happening. It's happening, and I've been the one that's kind of been delaying it, because I feel it. Even though I've been doing all the mourning and everything, I still have this last lingering fear. It's heavy, it's deep rooted, it's ancestral, that I'm working on removing, and then I'm off and running, and these messages are my start. So that's it for now. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be putting little videos on my channel, regular channel, that's gonna be showing my face, talking about the spiritual journeys, ascension, coaching things, how tools that you can use to kind of help yourself if you're interested. So look forward to those. Hopefully I'm going to get those out by next week. And then I'll give a schedule of how I'll be regularly posting, because my goal is to do that on here, to share as much as I can with you guys that I've been blessed to share. So until next time, I pray all is well as in your hearts and your souls, and be blessed, be well, and have a great one. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and put the notifications on for my next video. Enjoy you being here. Blessings.